We're alright, we're out on a group hunt. We got Alfu, Michael Noble, Alan, James Polly, and Rocky. Old area. We'll see what we can find out here. Well, I don't know what this is. I figure I better film it. My first two finds were just wire. This is something brass. That's very interesting looking. Let me clean it up with the toothpick. Oh, it's got a design on it. It's very interesting looking, very old looking. It's got a little flower design on there. I don't know what that is. I'll have to do some research on that. There's that little design on there. Alright, cool. Might be a, I don't know, might be a hill plate or something that was down there. Good little ways. 7 inches. Right here. Oh wow. I don't know what that is. But it's cool looking. That's the second thing I found. I have no idea what it is, but it's cool looking. It's got a design on there for sure. Oh, that's neat. Alright, there it is. Maybe you can see the design on it. That's pretty cool. Good signal. I stuck the shovel in there, and of course there's a root, so it kind of flung some dirt, and I was looking around, and it's over here. I don't know what this is. It's got gold on it. Huh, let me clean it up. So there it is. Got gold gilt on it. Very interesting. Oh, it's a ring. Yep, that's exactly what that was. Cool. Let's see. This was the ring piece that went around and attached to the other side. Well, I don't know what that is. It was down in that hole. It's very interesting because that almost looks like a little thumb piece. So, I don't know. Very interesting. Very old looking. Well, I found a ravine. I want to explore it. There's like a bed frame. It's hard to film and carry the detector and the shovel without getting all hung up on the branches. I gotta get a new grip. I saw a boat down here or something too. Okay. Yeah, some bottles. Nothing old yet. Too old. I'm stuck. Yeah, I don't know. There's more junk down in there. I don't see anything too old. I don't know if I can get down in there or not. Alright, it's real thick. Alright, that ravine's right there. I was on the other side. I didn't even know this little piece was back here. But look at this. I think that's a bayonet tip. A scabbard tip, not a tip. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm almost positive that's what that is. Wow. Cool. I thought this might have been dug out by a bulldozer, but it kind of goes back that way. I think there's a button down in there. That's a big old tack head, that's what that is. Or something. Maybe a bridle rosette piece. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. It's got a little edge around it. See right there? You can see the edge and it's still got the little pin on the back of it. That's pretty cool. Cool, there's an old deer shed. I'll take it. It's been there for a while. I can tell nobody's been down in here. They would have picked that up. So that's pretty cool. Alright, it's an excellent signal somewhere. Try to live dig it. It's like an 80. Hopefully I don't chop into it one-handed. But you never know. Down in there. Yep. one of those, oops, you can't see it, little brass ring, like a curtain ring from an old house. I found that brick in here too. I wonder if there was a house on that hill. They pushed it this way. There are some shrub looking things up there. So I'm gonna check that out in a little while. Alright, got a thimble down in this hole. I saw it and dropped it back down there so I could grab the camera. It's smashed, but I'll take it. Over and clean that up. There it is. A piece of a cauldron down in that hole, and that's the lip. See the lip piece? Exactly what that is. But down in that hole, big old umbrella slide. Real deep in this hole. Well, yep, looks like 8 inches. Something right here. It's a flat button. Oh yeah, gold gilt on the back. Give me a second, because there might even be something on the front of this button. I'm not sure. Might just be some of the gilting left on it. Alright, I'll clean it up good. Here's the gold on the back, shank's missing. Awesome. Got another nice old flat button, shank on, and a back mark on there. Yeah, that was barely a signal on that hole, but I got a 4-hole button. It's quite an old one, so that could be quite old, 1800s. Yeah, down in that hole, an old drawer pull. Cool. Complete. Well, except for the back plate. Wow, I just had a slight whisper and it's over a pinpointer deep. So it's 9, maybe 10 inches, and there's a little ring down in there. Look at that. That looks a little too thick to be a... That's probably some kind of horse tack ring. It's brass. It's old too. The cactus dig. Right down here in this hole is a button or something. Somewhere. I know it's down in there, I saw it. It's hiding. Yeah, it's a button. It's a concave button too. Clean up the back. Got the been over on the back of it. Interesting button. Yeah. Nothing on the front, but it's got a cool back because of the way it's shaped. There's the back. Got a back mark on there, and there's the front. Well, this is a little scratchy because there was a nail in there, but I see a button too. There's a square nail, and here's the button. Yep, another flat button. Don't know if there's anything on the front of it. There's a shank on the back. Oh yeah, nice shank. And back mark. It's pretty cool. I like flat buttons like that. Too bad it didn't have anything on the front of it. Well, and that hole the buckle one is around this root. So unfortunately I had to chop the root. It looks like a horse tack buckle, but it looks like an old one too. Wow, this is old. It's a shotgun shell, but there's no primer in the middle. That's because it's got the little pin on the side. So that's really old, probably 1800s. I don't know what that is. It's got threading on the inside. Maybe a piece of the oil lamp or something. Well, I'm up on that ridge now, and I got a flat button. Right there. Oh, that's a nice one too. Shank's still on the back. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and I like that one. It says gilt on there. I don't know if it says gold gilt or silver gilt. Wow, deep down in that hole. I have no idea what that is. Some kind of tool. Pretty cool looking though. Maybe the other guys don't know what that is. I doubt it. We'll see. Well, there's the old house. A couple of guys went by there. Said they was hard to do. Around it's falling in too. Alright, down in that hole, got a flat button. I cleaned it. Looks like one of those concave ones. That's a pretty neat button. Cool. Just got a full shank standing up on the back of it. That's an old button that looks like. Well, down in that hole looks like another piece of a scabbard. Not positive about that, I don't see anything on it. Well, there's another piece of it down there, and the top of this one looks like a umbrella slide. So this piece of an old umbrella is what that is. Not a scabbard. Well, down in that hole got a half a horseshoe. Down in that hole got some kind of plate. And it's old because it's got square nails in it. I don't see anything on it. I'll clean up if there's anything on it. I'll let you see in a picture. Had to work my way under this pine tree, but I got a button. There we go. No design on there, but it's got a nice shank on it. Yep. And a nice back mark. I'll take it. Well, deep down in the hole, I got a thimble, but this came out first. And some kind of tack, or I don't know. I don't think it would be an iron cuff link. There's the thimble right there. The second one for the day. It's smashed, but it's pretty, I mean, it's complete. It's smashed. I'll take it, it's cool. Well, down in that hole, got a square nail, and it looks like a button. Yep, shank's missing off of it. No design on it. Tons of flat buttons out here. I might still have the shank on it too. Toothbrush on it for a second. Now it's gone. Missing shank. Might have a little bit of a design on there, or just where it's corroding, I'm not sure. If it's anything special, I'll have to show you in a picture. Well, there's a little stand of trees. We thought for sure there was like ruins in, but there's not. There's a lot of flat iron, corrugated, or sheet roofing or something like that. But anyway, over here in this hole, I did get a flat button out of here. So there might have been an old house right here. It's in the middle of a field, and why they wouldn't cut this area, I don't know. Well, we're out in the fields now. I got tired of the woods. They came down there with me for a little while. In this hole, just dug this giant piece of brass up. Old flashlight maybe? I don't know. Not sure. Wow, look at that buckle. It's an old horse buckle. And it's hand finished. You can see where they scraped it after, I guess after it was cast or whatever, if it was cast. It's pretty cool. Alright, the rimfire cartridge. Rocky says he got a buckle over there. Well, I didn't think this was much at first in his iron. But it's a giant buckle of some sort. Never found anything like that before. It's in bad shape. I don't even think it's worth trying to save through electrolysis. It'll probably disappear completely. Well, the bottom of that plug got a nice flat bud. Shank on. Wow, this was given like a 19, but it was a good, strong brass signal. That's because there was a square nail down in there. And then now, it's a lock plate. It's turned in on itself. But you can see the keyhole back here on that side. And you can see, I don't know if I'll be able to straighten that out or not. Yeah, there it is. Nothing fancy, but it's off a trunk or something. Skeleton key. Well, I don't know what this is. Came out of that hole right there. It says it's got like 999 on it. Definitely something. Well, iron D buckle down in that hole. Well, right in that hole is probably the second smallest buckle I've ever found. And it looks like it's pretty old too. I think it's got a brass pin. It may be iron, but it looks brass. Alright, cool.
Yeah, man.
So what you got, man?
I got a largie.
You sure do.
I sure do, bro. There's a readable date. Looks like 1819, maybe.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that's beautiful.
Dude,
Holy
house site
crap.
right here. I'm telling you, clothesline, picture. You gotta just
There's
visualize
one cent on it. Al got a large cent.
Hey,
Maybe
hey,
two.
Hey.
Here we go. 1819, I think. Oh, yeah, wow. The nail down.
1812?
1812?
1812.
That's my oldest largie.
Holy.
Well, I think that's a watch. Piece of a watch. Inside, but I'm not positive. That's what it looks like anyway. Check out this old hatchet head. That is cool. Looks old too. That's awesome. Well, Alan just got a 1876 seated. I got a 89, real zippy 89 here. Figure I better live dig it. I'll get a picture of the coin before we leave. Some good stuff coming out right now. I got that 1812. Oh, I think I see something here. Oh yeah, big coin. Look at that, right there. What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it silver? It's a large cent. Cool. All right, let me clean that up. Oh, it looks like an old one too. Awesome. $18.17. I don't have any water to clean up. There it is. You can see it. Put a lick on there. 18.17. Well, down in that hole, I think it's a gold-plated ring. Yep, pretty sure that's what it is. It's pretty neat. Well, there it is. Pretty neat ring. Alright, there's something down in that hole. I don't know what it is, but look. There's a big hole right there. Everybody's been in this area. It's just a matter of swinging over it. Piece of brass for sure. Yep, toe tap. Cool. Well, down in that hole is my first for the day. First musket ball. Probably my only musket ball. Sun's starting to go down. So we're wrapping this up in a minute. Well, and got some stuff, some pennies, a heel plate, a little ornate buckle. And check this out.
Finish out my first box, but you're not going to be able to see that because it's all crusty, but it's 1876 seated.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, there it is. You can kind of see it. 1876 seated down. That's awesome. Alright, here's where Al got this,
Nate, it's got design.
was it 1812?
Yeah, 1812.
1812 RG.
That's cool. That's good.
US color disc.
Major silver.
I still think that was a piece of jewelry at one
Heel
time.
plate.
Just corroded to,
I think it's pewter though.
yeah.
What year was this Indian?
1893
1893?
or 1897.
Best buckle.
Right?
Best buckle dug right there.
It is sweet, man. I
Nice buckle.
had such a good time today. I had more fun watching you guys finding great stuff than I did even finding my own.
Oh, well, you just give me this then.
Well, you have half the.
Anybody want bullets? Yeah, I got plenty of bullets.
Yeah, I got a
I
box
just stuck
full.
them in there and I was hoping to have to take that out for something else.
What'd you get over here? Oh, yeah. Let me, if you don't mind.
Yeah, you go
But I
ahead.
already, look at this
Just
walking.
ignore those bullets.
Ah,
I
Just
know
don't
a
what
make
you're
1943
Dirt,
walking
dirt,
on
dirt.
Let me see it though.
Liberty half
I won't
dollar.
touch it, I promise, because you know how I am.
Awesome. Old 1700s column back. Got a 4-hole underwear
The
button.
back of it, I couldn't tell if it was
Flat button.
That
barber
flat
or-
button I found back in those woods.
right.
But it's got a lot of.
Alright, here's the old house. The chimney's still standing. Alright, the house is old. They said they didn't think it was that old. The house is old. The house is really old. Got a giant hand-hewn beam underneath there. It's a very old house. It's been modernized. I'm gonna look around here for a minute. If I see anything neat, I'll let you know. It's been great to clear this porch out and then do under there, but you can probably see a lot of junk under there. Well, there's the back of the house and it's caving in. I know there's a little well here somewhere, gotta be. This old oil tank up there. Wonder where the well is. Whole shed right here. These old shears. Alright, sun's going down. So we're gonna get going. It's been a real good day. This may have to be 2 videos too. Show you my finds. Yeah, I got a long drive. 2 hours for Rocky and Al and 3 hours for me.